come. That's not right. Get to the chopper. That's not right. Hello everybody, I'm Danny. I'm back with another review for the movie Terminator Genisys. And man, what a train wreck of a movie this was. I'm going to tell you what I liked about this movie. I'm going to tell you what I did not like about this movie. And I'm going to tell you all the Easter eggs that I caught while I saw the movie. To start off, the first 20 minutes of this movie was awesome. We start off with a little background story about how Kyle Reese, played by Jai Courtney, met John Connor. The beginning battle sequence is something that James Cameron originally wanted in the first Terminator movie, but he did not have the money to put it in. So I like that we got to see it in this movie. I'm glad to see that there are laser-based weapons back in this, because in Salvation they all had like machine guns and assault rifles, and it just wasn't the same. I miss those red and purple and blue lasers and all the noises that were in Terminator 1 and Terminator 2 and Terminator 3. I really liked how the beginning of Terminator 1 was basically reshot for shot in Genisys, and you got to see a really good CGI Arnold. The plot is really hard to follow. Things don't really make sense. Stuff's changed around too much for my liking. Let's start off with Jai Courtney. He just was not a good Kyle Reese. The whole time he was running around and just seemed bored and didn't really feel like he wanted to be playing the part. He was really monotoned, just poor acting. His lines were just really boring, and he just, the whole time was basically running around going, "This isn't the mission, this isn't the mission, this isn't the mission, I'm from the future." Jai Courtney is way too ripped to be playing a resistance soldier from the future. There's no legit food sources, and when did he have time to go hit the gym? You're too busy running away from Terminator infiltration units and hunter killers to have time to get ripped. The dialogue between Emilia Clarke and Jai Courtney is just so bland and sloppily written. You don't feel any connection between those two like you did with Linda Hamilton and Michael Biehn in the first Terminator movie. At one point in the movie, John Connor is telling Kyle Reese that he is his best friend and right-hand man. And then when Kyle Reese goes to volunteer himself to go back in time to save his mom, John starts questioning him like, "Why should I send you back? You know, what makes you so special compared to somebody else who volunteered?" I thought that was kind of lame. It's just like, well, I don't get what they were supposed to be showing with that. So there's a part where Kyle Reese asks Sarah Connor who sent the Terminator back in the 70s to save her when she was a child, and Arnold replies back with, "Those files have been deleted." I don't know if that's sloppy screenwriting or if that's a different plot for the next movie or not. You know, just where they're going with that. Arnold never wore sunglasses in the whole movie except for the flashback scene where he saves Sarah Connor. And that was a CGI Arnold, and he had the same getup as he did in the 80s, so it doesn't really make any sense on how he got that uniform. Unless that's like a T-800 standard of clothing, they automatically go for the leather jacket and sunglasses. This movie definitely needed more J.K. Simmons. His character was the only thing that kept me interested after the beginning sequence, and he's not even in the movie for like 10 minutes, which is a big disappointment because his character brought so much and then they did nothing with him. Such a waste of talent. The running joke with Arnold smiling was just terrible. I mean, they took that from a deleted scene from Terminator 2 and turned it onto an ongoing joke throughout the whole movie. There was yet again no skull being crushed by Terminators in the beginning of the movie. But then again, they haven't had it since T2. It wasn't in T3 or Salvation. Which is a bummer because I thought that would be a cool ongoing thing throughout the franchise, but I guess they decided to stop it after the second one. They had a lot of the most iconic one-liners from Terminator 1 and 2 in this movie, and I'm really glad they left out "Talk to the hand." That was really stupid from Terminator 3. Miles Dyson and his son Danny have a cameo in this movie. The Polaroid picture of Sarah Connor is in this movie again, just like in Terminator 1 and 2. It's not Linda Hamilton though, it's been changed for Emilia Clarke since she's the one playing Sarah Connor in this movie. They kept the punks from Terminator 1 in there, and it was a great scene. It wasn't perfect, but it was really good, and they kept the dialogue pretty much line for line, including my favorite line, "Fuck you, asshole." John Connor has the same scars as the guy who portrayed John Connor in Terminator 2 in the beginning, which I thought was pretty cool. So I'm going to do something new. People wanted me to give the movie a rating system, so I'm going to give the movie a rating system now. On a scale of Jingle All the Way to James Cameron's Avatar, I give this movie a I won't be back. Thanks for checking out my review video of Terminator Genisys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like button and share the video. Subscribe to me if you haven't subscribed already. And I think for my next video I'm going to do a user request. So leave what you want me to review in the comments below, and I'll randomly draw a video and do a review on it. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.